all agree that healthcare cuts, it's not the right equation, it's not the right way forward, it's short-termism, it's not good for the European economy, it's not good for sustainability or society as a whole. We know through evidence that patients can provide the richest source of information in terms of what goes right in a health system and what goes wrong in a health system throughout the patient's journey. And that information, that wealth of knowledge needs to be better utilised. Engaging patients collectively in health policy decision-making is the right way forward to ensure that those policies and practices actually reflect real-life needs and preferences. And this has advantages both in economic terms and also in terms of quality of life, because effectively it really means that resources are allocated to what is actually needed, and those two things to actually look at joint decision making, the patient with his or her trusted health professional, looking at a care model that makes sense for the individual but also makes sense in terms of sustainability and quality of care as well. I think we've all understood today that patient involvement is absolutely critical when we look at innovation. And we're not just talking about pharmaceutical innovation, we're looking at innovation in all its guises. And we're looking obviously at technological innovation, but social and systems innovation. It has to be user-led, and reforms across the board, not just health reforms, but a broader perspective has to involve patients as well. And coming back specifically to pharmaceutical innovation, I think we have some good examples of actually involving, engaging patients effectively. Our own project, the European Patient Academy on Therapeutic Innovation, EPFIA, funded under the Innovative Medicines Initiative, which is also mentioned this morning, is an excellent example of actually empowering patients through education and through information to actually generate their unique knowledge and experience in the entire therapeutic process, from unmet needs, identifying unmet needs, clinical trial protocols, pharmacovigilance, health technology assessment, and so on and so forth. So there are models there that we can draw upon. And if patients are empowered to play a key role in decision-making around their health, to develop self-care models that work for them, that they are able to use strong, effective information and navigate the health system effectively, they can become assets not just to healthcare systems, but also to society per se. And my very final point relates to patients being able to continue to participate effectively in the labour market and valued for that without being discriminated against on the grounds of health status, which is happening enormously throughout Europe. Of course, there are other bigger challenges around unemployment, etc., but we have to look at patients also as effective employees, and that is, I think, an angle that has been underlooked at so far. We have a contribution to make, a very strong contribution to make to growth, but also to equity.